Twitch, YouTube, we're back with a brand new album reaction. I want to check out this new Joe album, for me at least. It's Decide. 2022 this came out. And his track, End of Beginning, is already, doing bits. It's doing a madness multiple times. Multiple times it's gone viral. 2 or 3 times now, if it's charting up against Taylor Swift currently with Stranger Things finale coming out. And then, it went on viral on TikTok, and people started to put, the name and face together of, the actor and musician and all these things. Well, I feel like a couple of years ago when it was blowing up, and a couple of years when this song was blowing up, that's when I started to become a fan, and now we've done the Crux, the Deluxe. Huge fan of this guy, and had some of the coolest songs, freshest sounds of my 2025. So yeah, New Year 2026, we haven't done too many album reactions, and this is one I wanted to jump back and do right now. First track is Runner. Yo, this is part 1 of the intro. What are you talking about, Twisted?
Loving it decide, money grows and dies. People never change, but I have to try. Try. Loving it decide, money grows and dies. People never change, but I have to try.
I love how we're just slowly adding a new layer. Sounds like a little video game, I don't know. Now where's his vocals going? It's very Daft Punk almost influenced, and kind of those synths and almost Stranger Things sounds you could even describe it as. I feel are gonna be on here. He's got a damn magic ball or whatever magic 8 ball on the cover, dude. Dude, this is gonna be really fun if we're gonna get throwbacks to those Phil Collins type of drums. You know what I mean? I'm really gonna like this production. Literally this morning, I was just throwing on my oldies playlist, and so I didn't know I'd be warming up, for this album, honestly, in a good way. Oh, hell yeah, Kai. What's good? No, we just started the album. We just haven't really reacted to too many things on stream. We got a long night ahead of us. So sick. There's a light guitar in there. I like the drop too. Like for a lot of the track, they are teasing you, but you talk about repetitive lyrics a little bit, but that message of literally just trying, it matters. It hits to me. There's a lot of good singing and melodic stuff on here too from Joe that can reverb out, and yeah, it's so creative too. There's just so many cool sounds flying around on this one. I love the production of it. A lot going on in a good way for most of it. Sounded nice, Joe. Okay, I didn't know he was gonna end the song like that. We're going, back-to-back tracks. We're gonna do transitions on some. Okay. That first one was a trip. Like, I love when you get a great first track too, or one that you're left with like, what in the world? What are the possibilities of the rest of this album? Like, what exactly is about to unfold? And I really got that there. I sound like Chris Collinsworth or someone like just talking about glazing Mahomes or something right now. Like, everything is right in front of me right now. Like, let's go. Like, I'm just so damn excited. I think I put off this Decide reaction for way too long. So let's go, boys. Track 2 from the top. 2 minute. Kai says it gets better every track. Oh no. Hey. This song is hilarious, bro. Oh man, I'm gonna go with "That's the Line That Twisted Worried Me About." The go F your mother. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. There is some out-of-pocket lines in here. But I remember me and Twister were talking about this. If you watched our video together, we're in a call reaction to the deluxe. And we're like, sometimes, not, all these songs on this album so far, but sometimes from what I've heard from Joe, like, you can listen to a track 20 times, you're still trying to figure out what it means, who he's talking to, what he's talking about. You can look at it different ways sometimes. Sometimes he's trying to be more funny, sometimes he's not. But there's so much to figure out, like, down the line, or a line that you discover that finally means something like a year into listening to one of his tracks. It's really, really cool. This one's a wild one, man. It's just a pulsing, steady sound. I love it. Fast Crooks vibes. Hey, thanks for stopping in tonight, Ryan. Take care. To go. He needs to go. He needs to go. He really ended it with a goodbye, dude. Wow. I liked a lot of the cadences and flows that we had in there. I don't know, he just had this zappy, just full of life performance on that one. I don't know, it gave me the energy of like throwing on Blitzkrieg Bop or some shit in the whip. It did. It seriously did. I don't know, maybe that's like a pre-game one. Maybe that's a hockey song. Maybe it is. It's kind of goofy like that. I'm not saying it's some shipping up to Boston fucking rock or something, but I don't know. That's a fun one, bro. That's a fun one right there. I want to play that in the car. Half-Life Track 3. Those songs already just sound so different from each other. Couple beers tonight, chat. Ooh, it's kind of creepy. I got chills. Did y'all hear that? Oh my god. That drum came from the other room. It fucking walked through this door all the way from left to right of my ear. That was insane. Slow it down, Joe. How is he like putting on so many accents? I don't know what part of the song we're on anymore. Production is going off right now, Twisted. Oh my god. I love this concept of too many people caring about what people think on social media, too many people on their phones, they're plugged in, they're living a half-life. We're basically, everyone has a phone now, we all fucking live on it half the day. I literally have been thinking about this shit a lot more too recently, of like how much time I spend on my phone, being distracted or not, whether things are actually important or not, like what we're reading and seeing and commenting and all this. This part. Yo! It's a lot. It's a lot. There's a little slower part there in the middle I didn't fully understand of this track yet. I gotta listen back to, but the drums so far have been freaking 10 out of 10. sounds like different characters. I love the fact that I'm someone that hasn't heard all his music, and I get to experience a track like Half-Life and try to understand it for the first time and really like dig into the mind of Joe. Who was on production with that one then this time? We have Adam Thien on here. I've seen that name before. With Joe, obviously he plays a ton of instruments himself. I know he was on the. I have a whole credit sheet from the Crooks vinyl that came with literally some of his family members doing background vocals, his friends on there. Charlie from the show. I feel like there's someone else from the show on there too. Apparently, there's way more people from Stranger Things that make music. I think Maya Hawke has some songs she's made. Apparently, the Caleb kid has made a song before. I feel like that was like a joke because it was really bad. Finn Wolfhard's done some stuff. I knew that though. But so many people. Obviously, there's so many characters now. But like random ass thing, dude. If you're watching this on YouTube, like let me know what you thought of the Stranger Things finale, because it was like it's not even arguably like it pretty much is the worst season like in total out of the 5. I mean, there's a lot of good things about it at the end. There's still some tearjerker moments. There's good and bad to the final season, but I was grateful that I got to watch that over the holidays on each Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, all those days. I was watching it right when it came out with my family, so it was good. I mean, it was all those years watching it together. It was great. There's so much greatness in that show, but a lot of holes I felt like in the last season, and I feel like a lot of people thought the same thing. I think it was the writing and the green screening for me this season. Too many characters. Alright, let's get back to the music. Fools track 4. I'm Dante yapping right now.
There's a person
My bad.
behind those eyes. That's not right. Any crack is a sign of lies. That's
Yeah,
not cool.
I get that too twisted, yeah.
Everybody needs a fool. I'll be your fool. I will be your fool. I'll that phone for you. Just tell me what to do. I just want it anyway. What's that sound? There's a funny man at my door. No.
I want to know what all the ad-libs and funny sounds are too. Jeez.
Rapping for World King me. I'm a jester and I'm yours. Call me your. Look into my eyes and baby whisper. Fool. I will be your fool. I'll have fun for you. Just tell me what to do.
I mean, you can get into the bounce of it, almost the simpleness of the beat here, but I feel like on re-listen, or you could fully just listen to this track, the main lyrics, and you could fully just listen to it, everything else he's trying to do goofy in the background. Like seriously, they're living it in their own world, but somehow working together. It makes it fun. It makes it different from the song like Gloom. You know what I mean?
Just tell me what to do.
Yeah, not my favorite, but I kind of still rock with it.
So foolish anyway.
It's that bow, bow, bow.
I will be your fool. Just tell me what to do. Yeah, never stop
I don't mind like the shorter tracks too. Now we got On, and that goes into End of the Beginning. End of beginning. Stop saying the in that title, bro. Gosh.
In my bed,
What the West Coast is going on at the start of this one and end of the last one?
go TV on,
Tommy Richmond tech.
scrolling on and on and on and on, scrolling on and on and on. Feed the algorithm some, on and on and on and on.
Yo, like just this concept is so funny, dude. Just what? I didn't even know this was like a theme song shit. How come this one doesn't like blow up? Maybe it's too literal. That's why it can't blow up on someone's actual algorithm and feed.
TV on,
The multiple screens.
on and on and on.
It's your top one DJ song, dude. I love it.
And on and on and on. Feed the algorithm some. On and on and on and on. I saw the news, watched the clip that was down.
Everything is clips nowadays. I hate
What
it.
is real? What is fake?
AI, yeah.
Fake.
Just before AI. This is crazy. Still stands.
Rolling on and on and on. Feed the algorithm some. On and on.
It's unique. It is unique. I understand what you're on about that. Or at least from the beat so far. Not sure what's gonna happen next. It's got a little funk to it though for me. A couple songs do.
Something is about to break. The fault line has been fractured. Maybe it's not too late. Learn how to love each other. What's it gonna take to change it? Don't you wanna save this planet? Blame it on manipulation. We're human after all. Something is about to break. The fault line has been fractured. Maybe it's not too late. Learn how to
Sounds like fucking Adam Levine on this bitch right now.
take to change it. Don't you wanna save this planet? Blame it on manipulation. We're human after all. It's just you and me now.
I love how they just pull you right out of it. Of course Joe would do that. I loved his singing on so much of this. Shout out Wesley Toledo for that shit. I'm sure as a producer twisted that does something for you. I don't even know how to react to because it's changing pace so much. It's dramatic. It's up. I mean, wow. I want a little. I'm not gonna sit there through the whole thing again, but I want a little taste of that again.
Don't you wanna save this planet? Blame it on manipulation.
Don't want to save this planet. What a good guy, Joe.
After all.
I want to hear both parts it just went to. Oh, yeah. So since Rising, it's that like last note Joe sang is so good. That dude, that needs to be in someone's movie trailer, like the build-up part of an action movie or some shit.
It's my world.
Stressful. That's what it was. I think that's why I had to like
See the future
let's do it again.
in my hand. Take a break. Go to bed. Mind is racing, baby. Now
does. Fuck. So catchy too. I didn't expect that little hook to be that catchy, and it is. But yeah, it's so rewarding, isn't it? Like when you get to that whole drum solo and just everything happening in the track. I mean, so rewarding, so rewarding. I think On and On has to be one of my favorites. Half-Life, I mean, the production of Runner, I mean, there's been so many good moments. And the track that has the most plays, and if you're someone out there that like you're only listening to End of Beginning still, go listen to more of Joe Curie's music, because he's ridiculous. And Twisted, you're so right for like saying this dude has almost like no skips in his discography so far from like what I've heard. He's been going that direction. The ceiling seems unlimited. Yo! I don't even know if I can say that word, but Young S. Appreciate the follow. Yes, we do both coexist. We're me plus Twisted in the chat or in the past video. Underrated ass Joe content out there. I'd like to argue on YouTube. Underrated ass Joe content out. There's gonna be a lot more this year in 2026. Stay tuned. But yeah, let's vibe with this track. I was already playing it a couple times this week. Might be on our algorithms a lot. Oh yeah, the live performance has 30 million views. Classic. It's a YouTube classic. Like the Ian Dior videos? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Last year was the peak of them with me meeting him. I don't know, dude. It's kind of a crime they didn't try to sneak this song into Stranger Things at all in the soundtrack. Unless Joe really didn't want that. It's had its motion on its own, dude. It's that good. But I don't know. I understand the song came out, a few years ago and not back in the 80s, but come on, bro. You're spitting facts though, Twisted. Doesn't matter how popular it is, it hits, bro.
Another version of me, I was in it. I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
Hell yes. Yeah, and it fits so well into the track list. Honestly, like and all the pacing we've been on so far. Gosh, I love it. And those synths kind of match with the rest of the track list. And that thing fully deserves its popularity. There can be times where it's a big hit song, or some songs, I've always said this about, there's no reason to talk about Playboi Carti in an alternative reaction, but like a song like Shoota that's so popular with him and Uzi, it's so good, it almost, I forget that he makes it, and I feel like End of Beginning almost is like, can be one of those, like in a few years. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna get tired of it. It's seriously just that good. Some songs, they can get burnt out, and only last a few years, or You know, it happens with some hits. I just, yeah, this song already has been around for a few years. You know, continues to resurface and be viral over and over again. And I feel like that's for a reason, bro. But now on to all brand new tracks from here. Second half for me. I Want Your Video. What a title.
This one is for you. You know just who you are and what to do. Now I can. She's alright. No hidden ego, just didn't right. Just step through in your life. Some people smile and open up their eyes. This world needs you. Kick off them shoes and show them what to do. You got your friends on your left and your right. I'll got your back to the end of the night. Nothing escape, but I'll stay here for you. I want your video, I want your video, This is my testimony.
Dude, that shit was so clean. This like transition to the next part. It's not like a goddamn dice roll. It was so clean. Yeah, it's so funk and like groove and inspired. You're right. There's a couple that are like that, and he's going for those old sounds of your 80s, your 90s, maybe some 70s inspired stuff. Like I said, dude, I was throwing on the oldies. I love that shit. So, I want to go back. I want to listen to as many of those old albums too, old classics and stuff from past decades, and you know, probably people that even Joe's inspired by, you know, go back and listen to. But I love this like higher pitched voice he's been using. Kind of also makes it a little throwback in a way, who he's kind of trying to be like. He's done this lighter voice in this album.
This is my testimony, how I feel for you. I'm not one to tell a lie. I felt this from the moment we met you. So need you, baby, feeling alright. Ooh, yes, I need you, baby.
So it got me moving, man.
Yes, I need you, baby, feeling alright. Ooh, yes, I want you, baby, overnight. Maybe tonight you got your friends on your left and your right. I'll put your back to the end of the night. Nothing escape, but I'll stay here for you. I want your video, Need every bit of you, babe. You know I want your video.
Yes, dude. I love that it feels like a funk song like that, but it's still got a step in. It's got, you know, still feels pop in a way. Dude, these sounds are so sick. And I love how many like more replayable Joe songs I already have, you know, added to my playlist here, or that I know I'm gonna go back to a ton and are gonna get a ton of plays from me. Like I Want Your Video. What a funny name too, man. Climax again, track 8. It's not like wasting time. Nothing feels prolonged on this album at all. It's like actually got such great pace to it. Time to admit it, I fully admitted it last year, this whole time, every song.
Woken from a dream last night. Climax right before morning's first light. It felt my arms were made of acolyte. It felt my legs frozen in carbonite. But I can't move 'cause I'm the sterile man. It terrifies me that there is no plan. The future breaking right on top of me.
let this song progress because it's Joe, so you gotta let that happen. I need to know the vocal effects there on that first verse. What exactly like is that called? I feel like it's such a cool way to start off the track and just really change things, almost like feature yourself at times. Or like there's an effect on it. I mean, talk about sitting there, sterile body, legs frozen in carbonite. I feel like he's like Han Solo, just stuck in Jabba's palace frozen. That's what I was picturing. Yeah, Daft Punk too. I called that out from the first track. About to say, we got too much time to not have an outro. You can play this on guitar. Like, even if you just break it down to the simple guitar playing and like drums on that one, but it was like done so steadily to perfection. Jumping into change.
In a conversation, but my mind is at the back door. Watching this unfold, the brand floating right above it. Jake is on his phone, won't admit that I don't love it. I just said that when my friends moved here, I didn't act mode. Who am I to judge? You just detach, it might be harder. Harder not to tell you, man, what's really going on. Conversation and I'm looking right down on it. Then put my body back and whisper in my ear. It's easy to see.
Oh man, before we even get into that part, already like I'm loving this instrumental. This one's just making me so happy. Like Joe in particular is just flowing right over the bass guitar. Then you have the rest of it. I love this. mean, it's effortless to go into the next verse. I love how when the word change came on, how deep it really hit, how deep his voice was. It's sick.
Knocking on the door, entire years I locked away.
There's like
But I can't
barely anything that I don't like about this album so far.
catch your ties, believe your lies are fine like a lane. But every mistake I've ever made, it's easy to refuse to change. Some days happening to me, a change that I can't see. I thought that change was bad. You had changed my mind and put my heart at ease. Don't know what will be. It's happening now. I'm missing, just missing your eyes, the man that I could be.
I don't know if she is requesting that he changes for it to work out. I think like in general though, change definitely isn't always a bad thing. This is only 20 seconds though, so let it play into Go For It, track 11. We got a little instrumental interlude or something here. That was dirty. The mix all over this thing is good, yeah. So many just great ideas in instrumental. Dude, that's gonna get you when you don't expect it, that bass at the beginning.
Somehow we're here. A love that lasts 1,000 years. It sinks. It might change, but there's no feel this way. Communication breaks, then trust starts to fray. Unmet needs 40 ways. I hear for it. It's a harder thing to do than to say. One week in 4 years. You know my ways, I know your fears. But then there's a misunderstanding. But will you take me out? Communication breaks, then trust starts to fray. Unmet needs 40 ways.
I like that the drums, the pace doesn't like stop here at all. Damn, that communication line, how that communication breaks, things don't work out, damn.
Starts to fray.
Trust starts to
Unmet
break.
needs 40 ways. Why not go for it? It's a harder thing to do than to say. task free. Unmet needs 40 ways. Now I go for it. It's a harder thing to do than to say.
Yo, and that's one thing. Twisted is, you're right, there is a lot of different stories and subject matters where it doesn't feel dull at all. So if you're not fully trying to figure out where the song's gonna go, where the instrumental's taking you, then yeah, you're, the whole other side of it is like trying to figure out the rest of really the theme, you know what I mean? Because I do like that. I don't really think any of his projects have fully been, from what I've heard, a full-on dedicated just one thought process on something, or time of his life, or something like that. It's not too much of one concept, and I like that. I feel like I gotta re-listen to that one, or go for it on second listen, third listen, going back to this project, if that's kind of something as a standard I'd really go back to. But next, we're on to track 12. So next up is Figure Out. We only have a couple left, which I'm sad about.
I'm beginning to understand.
So the project's good.
There's no mystery to this man. It's the simplest things I need. Just my friends and a place to sleep. But I never fail to surprise. There's a feeling that's new to me. Unmistakably, that's my voice, and it's speaking as clear as
What's that?
day. I've been trying to figure you out. I've been trying to figure you out. I've been trying to figure you out. I've been trying to figure you out.
Dude, that was just musical perfection. I gotta hear that build up. I gotta hear the whole thing again. Puts you on the edge of your seat, literally.
Is the memory really mine? Is the story I told just fake? How can you get to know yourself? Take a test and you get a grade. If the money just wasn't there, and the power you had was gone, and these people were just like you.
Yeah.
Tell me then, would you lend a hand? I've been trying to figure you out. Tell me then, would you lend a hand? I've been trying to figure you out. It's not easy when you're closing down. Tell me then, would you lend a hand? Something's in my mind and I'm focused on you. Something's in my mind and I'm focused on you. Something's in my mind and I'm focused on you.
I love this part though, where he's asking, like, are you still gonna be there? Are you gonna lend your hand out if you didn't have that money, if you didn't have any power, anything, maybe those handouts that you were already given and maybe started out with. And I love that. It's kind of trying to figure out if you can trust them or not. I love just hearing him sing some of these high notes. And a couple of these tracks, like Figure You Out, are just so comfortable to listen to. Just great performances.
Tell me then, would you lend a hand? Something's in my mind and I'm focused on you. Something's in my mind and I'm focused on you. Something's in my mind and I'm focused on you. Something's in my mind and I'm focused on you. Something's in my mind and I'm focused on
so sick. Any of the lyrics, if he is to repeat lines at a couple times on this album, it doesn't. He just doesn't do it in annoying ways. He's Joe. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah, man. There's just so many solid instrumentals on here. There's just so many replayable standout tracks for good majority of this track list, again put together so well. Joe doesn't need anybody on his projects, and I just love that. Slither's the last track.
It's growing
The short one to end it.
I'm pushing harder, I'm acting sooner, I'm building to it. It's moving faster, it's coming closer, it's getting nearer. I'm feeling older, it's growing larger. I'm pushing harder, I'm acting sooner, I'm building to it. It's moving faster, it's coming closer, it's getting nearer. I'm feeling older, it's growing larger. I'm pushing harder, I'm acting sooner, I'm building to it. I'm working on it. I think I got it. It makes a nice impression and it slithers away, but I'm working to it. Can't wait for it. Y'all wanna be someone at the end of the day. It's moving fast.
I like that he just refers to it as it on this track, just it for a lot of the lines. Makes a nice impression and slithers away. Again, not even an overcomplicated beat on this one. A couple others where I'm like still really okay with it. What are the bonus tracks that you're talking about? This is the only, I was clicking around, it's the only version of the album I see. I don't even see a full-on clean version. I did not know. Is there bonus tracks, or what are they called?
I wanna be someone at the end of the day. It's moving faster, it's coming closer, it's getting nearer. I'm feeling older, it's growing larger. I'm pushing harder, I'm acting sooner, I'm building to it. I'm working on it. I think I got it. It makes a nice impression when it's
There we go.
but I'm working to it. Can't wait for it. Y'all wanna be someone at the end of the day. Y'all wanna be someone at the end of the day.
Damn, that song is so quick. I almost just wish like the outro had like something a little more, I don't know, 20 seconds or something at the end that's like more cinematic. Motherfucker, I listen to this shit when I'm playing Mario Kart, dog. Cause that wraps it up for Decide though. That's cool. He did put out other instrumentals and whatnot. I don't even want to like first listen. I cannot right now be the compare guy or like rank like if I like this or the Crooks or more. Like I just really like Joe in his catalog. We'll see if I can get like a song to grow on me. But I just absolutely was from the first track, Runner, was just dialed into the production of just very Daft Punk inspired album. This one was a lot different when it comes to his ideas in the production, maybe he was inspired by, and again his voice. I like the lighter sound and the use of that. And yeah, it says alternative, but it's not an exact same alternative or even the same type of album as the Crooks is, which is so cool to me. And yeah, I think there's funny lines on Gloom. There's absolute trips and amazing bridges and drum rolls and just consistent, honestly, instrumentals throughout. But you have a couple short ones in there. I feel like on this track list that was nice. It doesn't have as like long as a runtime. There's a lot of replayability on tracks like End to Beginning that we already know. I Want Your Video. On and On was super underrated. Figure You Out was super underrated. Change, like all those are amazing. And just Climax, there's just so many entertaining tracks. Even Slither and more simple ideas like that aren't really too dull. It kind of sounds like it's cover art a little bit, where it gives off of a mysterious kind of feel, but in a good way. This like album could be background music, and just fit like a certain soundtracks to maybe like what game you're playing, or whatever you need to throw it on in the background. But the album as a whole, dude, like front to back, is like a great listen. Like I absolutely would rate it highly. Up in, if I was making a tier list video or something, up in the top, almost perfect to amazing tier. Above probably an 8 out of 10. Like I'm not great with numbers and all that, but Joe is just fantastic. Like it's just another track list here of just jaw-dropping moments. And I feel like everyone knows that one track, but now I'm really curious after hearing the whole thing. What are people's like favorite tracks from here? What are they playing the most? What else is, I guess, maybe more popular from this track list? I really don't have too much of a grip on, so I'm kind of curious to go back, maybe check out other people's reactions, because the experience, like I said, front to back of his listens, he just absolutely gives you a little mini movie, for a little bit. And those are my favorite, type of albums when they're put together like this. So yeah, shout out Joe Curie. I'm gonna do more reactions. We gotta do that 2020 album. Check out more of his music. Thank you guys for the support. And second channel is gonna be going crazy this year with album reactions. So we'll do probably his other, last album I gotta get to this year as well, so we can catch up and finish his discography, see what he drops next. Maybe he's going to be capitalizing on the hype soon. I don't know. We'll see what he's working on. I just saw a clip of him and Charlie XCX, and at the Golden Globes they announced an award, which was cool. So I like to see him on that type of stuff, take on some bigger roles, acting and whatnot. It's really cool to see. But next on stream, now that we're talking about that, I want to react to a couple trailers for the last couple days that I want to check up on, because we got some exciting music to jump into. But yeah, come join us on Twitch if you want to be a part of the chat. Otherwise, I'll be up here in socials, active all the time. Like I said, more reactions on the way. Comment down below your favorite tracks. And take care. Peace.